Steve Savoy here. I just wanted to share something with you real quickly. A lot of times the answer is it's always like right in plain sight. The answer is actually the obvious. A lot of times you'll see things but you don't understand the root of it, so you're dealing with the superficial message or the superficial usage or the superficial origin. But things are actually put in plain sight more often than not. One of the things that I want to encourage you to think about is that self development. Self development is actually a $9.9 billion industry, like right now. The business is like doing 9.9 billion in business. Why? Well, because it's the obvious. People need help. People need to build themselves up as far as their mindset, perhaps their spirituality, their physicality, their self-esteem, things of that nature, just life skills in general. And because it's in plain sight, that's what gives it so much valuable. That's what gives it so much value, because even though it's in plain sight, there's a lot of distractions and there's a lot of negative influences and there's a lot of things that cause you to make the wrong choices. That's why self-development is so powerful, is because it helps you make the right choices. So whenever you get involved in something, make sure that it's helping with your self-development. Make sure that it's beneficial to you in its usage. Think about this. The influences to overeat or to oversex or to over anything, overspend, treat people wrong. Those influences are prevalent in society on a very large scale, and it's like bad news sells, so they promote that more often than they do good news. But because you know that, then you should do better because of that information. What self-development is, it's something that causes you to think about the good, think about the benefits, and think about what benefits you, your own personal self-development. And it's something that will cause you to actually, it will increase your confidence, it will increase your level of ambition. A lot of times the reason that we confine ourselves to a limited belief system is because we've been influenced to do such. But if we were open-minded like we were when we was children, you remember how children say that if you ask them what they want to be, they may say anything from, like my niece, she wants to be an astronaut, because she's a child. She hasn't had that taken from her. But if you would imagine how when they have that type of ambition and they have that type of belief system, they're not caught up in the BS that we are, the belief system that we have that causes us not to believe that we can do anything. You find that our people fail because of lack of knowledge, and our lack of knowledge is because we do not look beyond the surface. So therefore, those who do look at beyond the surface, the origin of something, they will take that information that they use and take advantage of those who are not knowledgeable. So that's why our people are destroyed, because of lack of knowledge. If I have a food product, because you're not knowledgeable about the harmful effects of just eating that food all the time, I will put out information or promotions that would influence you to eat and eat and eat until it makes you sick, causes you to have sugar or something of that nature. And the same thing is with alcohol, or the same thing is like with not prioritizing your spending habits. All these are important things that we tend to overlook, and that's why self-development is so important. But I'm going to go back to why I told you that it's a $9.9 billion industry, is because that means it's enough money for you. Some people may have the intelligence and the resources to teach it on a large scale, but you can start on your scale, and you can help people on your level, and you can begin to build up even from your level. You can use it to your advantage right where you are right now. So just think about, getting involved more in self-development, and see if it doesn't cause you to create a business or to get involved as a IBO in a business, or to learn how to do things that you thought was previously out of reach. Well, I want you to know that you can do all things, and as you learn, you can earn. Just get with the right people and make sure that whatever you get involved in, that it also serves you, because you're important, and you need to know that for yourself. This is Savoy Life. Hope I said something to encourage you on today, because you deserve to be everything that you can imagine being. That's why you imagine it. But we'll talk about that in the next video, and I'm out.